believe in yourself and your dreams. That's the #1 trick to get trees. Simple world cause of Adam and Eve. Civil war when I hop on a beat. I be riding the beat with no key. I be riding the beat like a Jeep. Lia K got the keys to the streets. If I eat, my whole family gon' eat.
What's up, queens and kings of the world? It's your queen, JUANITACYNTHIA, reporting back with a brand new video. Yes, it is me. It is I am back. And listen, before I start this video, let me give a quick shout out to DonteMacc for being the realest comedian out there. Listen, comedian, public figure, rapper, uncle, brother, son, cousin. Listen, DonteMacc is one of the realest people I've ever met. Listen, I can't even describe it. Like, shout out to him for having these dope sweaters. Listen, I have another one, but Happiness just so happens to have it, and this is a picture of the other sweater that I have. And let me tell you that they're actually, let me not lie to you, if you live in LA, they're actually warm. If you live in Canada, these are fake sweaters. Listen, it's a fake sweater, but it still look cute. It still look cute. And if you don't know, if this doesn't look familiar to you, and you're from the 90s, you're not from the 90s, guy. You're not from the 90s. You're not from the 90s. If you don't recognize this and think, oh my gosh, then you're not from the 90s. We disown you. Bye. Anyways, let me get started with this video. Let me just tell you that this video has been very much awaited. The number of people that have been asking me for this video is crazy. It's crazy, guy. But this is a story time of how I got my first boyfriend. I might regret posting this, but I don't think I will, because I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't do anything wrong. So you know what, let's just get started, because it's been 2 minutes already. Let's not make this video any longer than it has to be. So let me put you guys back. I was in 9th grade, the summer of 9th grade going into 10th. I went to a camp, and I had no intention of meeting a guy. I just had the intention of just, you know, having fun, you know, meeting new people, making friendships that would last a lifetime. And we met Mr. AJ. We met through a mutual friend. Let's call this mutual friend Snake. Let's call him Snake. He wasn't a real snake, but let's call him Snake. So I met Snake the year before with all of my friends at the time. So let me give you characters. Let me give you the characters that'll be seen in this. So there's Snake, there's Dora, there's Mary, there's my best friend, there's AJ, there's me, there's a big black guy, not too big, but we'll call him Barbecue. And yeah, that's it. So those are the people I'm gonna call, like I'm gonna mention. If I mention someone else, they're not really that important to the story. I met Snake, Dora, and Mary the year before. So the following year, so when I saw Snake, I was like, oh my gosh, Snake. And I was with Dora and Mary and Persian. Shout out Persian. So when we all met, you know, Snake was with his new friends, AJ and Barbecue. So I saw AJ, I was like, okay, he's cute, but I'm not here for boys, so not interested. So I started talking, I'm like, hey, Snake, no, you know, just hey, catching up and everything with everyone. And then they were buying food or whatever. So, and me being me, I'm like, oh, so what y'all buying me? And then AJ was like, what you want? And I said, as you can tell, food makes me really happy. So if you want to make me really happy, give me free food and I'll be your best friend. Facts. Listen, I said, let me get some Skittles and a slushie. And he's like, hey, cool. So first of all, I didn't expect him to get me anything. The reason I didn't get anything for myself was because I was not trying to spend money. So it was really a joke, but AJ said, you know, what you want? So I said, let me cop something then. So we're just walking. Honestly, we're just walking around the campsite, right? So we're walking, and then we're just talking, right? And at the time, I was talking to someone that just so happened to be called my boyfriend.
Jesus is Lord!
But he wasn't really my boyfriend. But we just called him my boyfriend because we didn't really want to say. We just had a thing, but it was complicated.
Will you keep quiet?
Listen, it was complicated. So let's call him Complication. So Complication gave me a necklace, which I was wearing, but I had tucked in because I didn't want to.
You lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God! Stop.
To get ruined, so I just tucked it in because it's not my necklace, guy. I'm giving this back at the end of December. Wasn't even into him, so
How possible we hear of this?
I was giving it back at the end of summer. It was just his way of, you know, him remembering me. Of me remembering him, sorry. So I wouldn't get ideas, but I wasn't even looking for a guy. And then Persian sees me talking to AJ, and I guess she felt some type of way. Okay, let me not guess. She felt some type of way. Persian felt some type of way because she wanted him. So Persian pulls me aside. She's like, Juanita, can I talk to you? So I'm like, yeah, sure, what's up? And she's like, you know you have a man, right? And I said, I don't have a man, but I have Complication. And she's like, yeah, well, you can't be flirting out with guys. And I'm like, flirting? I'm just talking to the guy. Meanwhile, we were talking about how I could beat him on the court. Listen, I talk to every guy like this. My brothers, my cousins, my uncles, like any guy in my life, I'll be like, yo, I can beat you at any sport. Guy, I don't play sports, so don't come fight with me over sport. I can't play. But I have a mouth that will say, oh, I can beat you, man, like 10-0, like that. No joke. Yo, if you see me fight with a guy over ball, tell him she can't play, because that actually got me in trouble once. But I can't play. Yo, shout out to my basketball coach from last year. Yo, he knows I can't play. I don't even know why I was on the team, but I can't play. Listen, I can't play, so don't ask me. Anyways, that's what we were talking about. She was calling that flirting. And in my mind, I'm like, that's not flirting. What you mean? I talk like this with everyone. She's like, well, take out your necklace. So I take out my necklace, right? So it's a simple necklace. It's not this, but it's a simple necklace. This one my mom gave me. Listen. So it was a simple necklace, and it had a ring on it. Beautiful ring, by the way. Beautiful ring. And then what happened? Oh yeah. So he's like, oh, nice necklace. And then I'm like, thanks, my boyfriend gave it to me.
You will end up in McDonald's. You will end up in McDonald's. That's what I meant. I really meant what I'm saying.
It just came out like that. And when I tell you his smile dropped, I felt so bad. I actually started laughing. Like, he was just smiling, and then I said, I have a boyfriend, and then he goes, like, it was, no, I can't even describe it. Like, that doesn't even do it justice. AJ, you have to do it for the people one more time. Like, no, it was actually two jokes. And I'm over here laughing, and he's like, and everyone's just like, what's so funny? And I'm like, his face. And then fast forward, we just all laugh about it, whatever. And then the night of, Persian tells me that she wants him. And I'm like, oh, well, go have him. I don't want him. Meanwhile, the guys were having the same conversation. Barbecue was telling AJ that he wants Persian. Persian didn't want no barbecue. She want AJ. Barbecue tells AJ, back off, I want Persian. And then AJ's like, oh, well, I didn't want Persian. Like, she's cute and whatever, but I want Juanita.
Say I'm your woman, your superwoman. I did mad over.
Listen, I felt gas. But, yeah, he's like, I want Juanita. Snake said he wanted Dora. Snake and Dora should have been a thing since last year, but Dora had been playing games. But it's okay. Yeah, so that happened. And then afterwards, we had a little dance at the campfire, right? Campsite. So we're just chilling with the guys and whatever. We're all of us are together. So all my girls, all his girls, we're just chilling. And then AJ's like, oh, Juanita, come, let's go take a walk. I'm like, okay. What this boy want? I was very naive at the time, very naive.
Will you keep quiet?
Not enough naive to do some things, but I was very naive compared to now. So we're like, okay, whatever. So we go and we talk. We're talking, we're walking, walking and talking, getting to know this guy, really super chill guy. And I'm like, yo, he's the male version of me. Like, we clicked. On the way back, he told me that Barbecue wanted Persian and to let Persian know. So I let Persian know. Persian was already like kind of cheesed at the fact that I went on a walk with him, and I kind of knew it was a bad idea, but at the same time I was like, yo, maybe he's going to tell me that he likes you. Like, you know, I didn't know what he wanted to go talk about. But so I told that to Persian. She's like, I don't want Barbecue. I want AJ. And then she's like, but Barbecue already told AJ to back off because he wants you. Yo, the way she got red. She was pissed. She got red. I don't even know if she remembers this, but Persian, you were red. And then she's like, oh man, fine, whatever. And then she's like, go find something, like, go find more things out or whatever. So I'm like, okay, cool. So we go back, we go for another walk. We walk around, you know, whatever. Still talking. And at one point, like, we just sit down and we're talking. And then he's like, would you pull away if I kissed you? I don't know. And he's saying this as he's leaning in towards my lips. I didn't know what to do. I froze. Like, I'm looking back at it and I'm like, girl, do something. But I couldn't move. I could not move. I was like this. Like, I can't even do it because I'm smiling. But I was literally frozen. I did not know what to do. I did not know what's going to happen. So I didn't say anything. I just stood there. And then he kissed me. I heard fireworks. Ain't no fireworks I can't, but I heard fireworks. So we pull away and I'm like, you know, I have a man. You know, I have a boyfriend, right? And then he's like, he said, if you were happy with your man, you wouldn't be here with me right now.
How fast do we hear of this?
There is God, there is God, there is God.
You know you can be prosecuted for that.
Can we have a moment of silence? Wow, AJ. Wow. So I'm there shocked at what he just did, what he just said. And I'm like, you know, and then out of nowhere, I hear my song. I forgot what song it was, but I hear a song.
Everyone knows when a girl hears her song, she can't think straight no more.
And I'm like, oh my gosh, we gotta go. So I grab his hand and we run to the dance floor. Well, not really dance floor, but we run to the dance floor. And I start dancing with my girls. We're just having fun. And it was like, oh my gosh, where were you and all this? And I'm like, I'll tell you guys later. And then, you know, all of me comes on, so everyone's getting partnered up and coupled up and whatever. And then, you know, he's over there sitting down. I'm like, guy, you just kissed me and now you're sitting down when there's slow song coming on. Are you crazy? Are you dumb? What's wrong with you? Don't you think I want to dance? So, you know, I grab his hand and whatever and pull him to the dance floor. I'm like, I want to dance. He's like, you can't dance. I'm like, well, I'll have to teach you.
You gonna learn today.
So we're still dancing, whatever. And then fast forward to when we go back to bed. So we're going back to our bunks. And I tell the girls what happened. They're like, oh my gosh, but you have a guy. I said, I don't want him. I never did.
To the guy that I'm talking about, I'm so sorry.
It just happened. I was really bad at saying no at the time. I could say no to extreme things because I knew the guy for so long. I didn't want to hurt him by saying no. So I said yes to being his girl. She's not what I wanted. So person's like, oh, you guys are cute. I'm not gonna lie, you guys are cute. You can have him, it's okay. So that's how I got my first boyfriend. Long distance relationship. But we said we were gonna make it work. So we made it, we tried and made it work. So if you enjoyed this video and you want more story time, then you already know what you gotta do. You gotta comment down below. You gotta like, you gotta subscribe. You gotta subscribe, guys. Subscribe. Press on that bell right there. And I'll see you in the next video. Being the greatest person in this whole time. Like stress, guys. Like stress. You know when you're about to get in trouble and you're just stressing. Drink your water and mind your business. What's up, King?
Jesus!
It's your mom, it's your aunt.
Chai!
The kings of the world, it's your princess.
You know you can be prosecuted for that.
When I tell you I was freaking out, I was freaking out. Alright, talk. I'm making a video. You're already in it. Personne t'a demandé de venir.